Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. A lot of new cars are expected to be launched in the Indian market in 2023. Here's a look at the top 8 cars that are going to be launched in the segment of 10 to 15 lakh rupees in the coming few months. At number 8 we have the Honda City Facelift. Honda brought in the 5th generation of the City in 2020 amidst the first lockdown of COVID, and right now Honda is gearing up to launch the first ever facelift of this 5th generation City. This is just a basic mid-life update, so not a lot of major changes are expected. The vehicle will get a new design for the bumper, some new alloy wheels and a couple of extra features, while the diesel engine will be discontinued. The Honda City Facelift will be offered with an updated 1.5 litre petrol engine which will comply with the new emission norms, and the 1.5 litre strong hybrid powertrain will also be retained. So we'll be driving this car in early March, and that is when our review will also be out. And moving on to number 7, we have the Kia Seltos Facelift. Kia launched the facelift version of the Seltos globally just a few months back, and now the facelift will be launched in India in the coming few months just ahead of the festive season. What does the Kia Seltos facelift have? Well, it has some cosmetic changes, some new bumpers, a new grille, redesigned alloy wheels, some new color options, and it looks a little beefier than before. Of course, the changes are not skin deep, they are only on the face, and on the inside you can expect the Kia Seltos to get a couple of extra features, and ADAS features are also expected but not confirmed. Apart from that, expect the Kia Seltos to carry forward all the features that it has from the current model. The current model itself is quite feature loaded, and there will be some changes to the powertrain options also. The 1.4 litre turbo petrol engine of the current Kia Seltos has been discontinued, and the facelift will get an all new 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine alongside the regular 1.5 litre NA and the 1.5 litre diesel engine options. This new 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine churns out around 159 horsepower and 253 Newton meters of torque, making it more powerful and more torqueier than the older 1.4 litre unit. Apart from this, the fundamentals of the car will remain unchanged and the pricing will go up slightly. And now coming to number 6, we have the Hyundai Creta facelift, which will follow the Kia Seltos facelift. Hyundai brought in the Creta facelift globally again just a few months back, and with the facelift the Creta looks more like a Tucson from the front. The fascia looks much more modern, it looks sleeker, and it reminds people of the Tucson with its new shaped headlights and grille. The engine options will be the same as the Kia Seltos facelift, meaning 1.5 litre NA petrol, 1.5 litre turbo petrol and a 1.5 litre diesel. Of course, all of these engines will comply with the new BS6 phase 2 emission norms. Expect the Hyundai Creta facelift to also get some new features apart from the existing features that the car already has. Again, it has a long list of features already, and expect the waiting period to go up again. At number 5, we have the Maruti Fronx, which will be launched in India in April 2023. This vehicle is a crossover based on the Baleno, and it was shown at the recently concluded 2023 Auto Expo. The Maruti Fronx will be sold only through Nexa dealerships, and it will be offered with 2 petrol engine options. The lower variants will get the same 1.2 litre Kappa 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, which makes around 82 horsepower. Meanwhile, the higher variants will get a 1 litre booster jet 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine, making 100 horsepower and approximately 143 Newton meters of torque. The Fronx will be offered with both manual and automatic gearboxes. The automatic offered with the Kappa engine will be a 5-speed AMT, meanwhile the automatic offered with the booster jet will be a 6-speed torque converter. At number 4, we have Honda's upcoming mid-size SUV, which will rival the Hyundai Creta, Kia Seltos, Skoda Kushaq, MG Aster and Volkswagen Taygun. This Honda SUV has been long due in the Indian market, and finally we have some good news about this vehicle, which will be launched somewhere between July and August of this year. The Honda midsize SUV is expected to get a lot of features inside out. The design elements are likely to be borrowed from the global versions of the HRV and the WRV, and while we have not seen uncovered images of the vehicle yet, Honda has started testing the vehicle on Indian roads, and this will be powered with a 1.5 litre iVTEC petrol engine and a 1.5 litre strong hybrid powertrain. Both of them will be borrowed from the Honda City. What will be the pricing of Honda's upcoming SUV? This is expected to be priced between rupees 12 to rupees 19 lakh ex showroom. At number 3 in this list, we have the all new Hyundai Verna. This is a new generation model. It is bigger than the outgoing Verna. It is almost as big as the previous Elantra that we saw in India. It is going to be packed with features. ADAS is also expected. It will have 2 petrol engine options, and the vehicle will be launched on 21st March of 2023. This vehicle will rival the Honda City Facelift, the Volkswagen Virtus and the Skoda Slavia, and expectations are very high from this new Hyundai Verna. The Hyundai Verna Verna will get a 1.5 liter naturally aspirated petrol engine, making around 115 PS of power. This will be offered with a 6-speed manual or an IVT, while the second engine will be a 1.5 liter turbo petrol unit, making 159 horsepower and 253 Newton meters of torque. This will be offered with an automatic, and a manual may arrive. Hyundai is also expected to load the new Verna with ADAS features, and well, I think this vehicle is going to give sleepless nights to all of its rivals. At number 2 in this list is the MG Comet, which is an affordable small electric vehicle. This will be priced between 8 to 10 lakh rupees ex-showroom, and it will be a direct competitor to the Tata Tiago EV and of course the Citroen EC3 as well. The MG Comet will be the smallest EV around. It will get a decent list of features, and it will be powered by 20 to 25 kilowatt battery. The vehicle will get a range of 200 to 300 kilometers. And at finally number 1, we have the Maruti Jimny, one of the most hyped and one of the most anticipated cars to arrive in India in 2023. People have been waiting for the Jimny since a really long time now, and the 5-door version made its global debut in India at the 2023 Auto Expo. This will be launched somewhere between May and June of this year, slightly ahead of the monsoons, and this will be a direct competitor to the Force Gurkha and the Mahindra Thar. The Maruti Jimny will be offered with a 1.5 liter K15B petrol engine, offered with a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual gearbox, and demand for this vehicle is likely to be quite high. Bookings for this vehicle already started a few weeks back, and Maruti has been getting pretty good response from people. This will be sold only through Nexa dealerships. The Maruti Jimny will be offered with 4x4 as standard on all the variants, and the pricing is expected to be between rupees 10 to rupees 15 lakh ex-showroom. So this was a list of the top 8 cars that are expected in the next few months in the 10 to 15 lakh rupee price bracket. Which one are you waiting for the most? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.